What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, The Mystic Lotus. My name is Alexis, and thank you for joining me today. So I wanted to get on here and talk about my teen daughter who is pregnant. She's 16. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm sitting outside of my car right now. But she's 16, and you know, it was a big surprise for us, a big shock to the family, shock value. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, the range of emotions that everybody went through concerning this pregnancy, and how we have made it to the other side on a happier note, because it did not start like that. So she's 19 weeks. We're expecting a baby boy. I'm excited. I'm happy. All of the above. But in the beginning, I didn't think that I was going to be where I am right now with it. We talked about all her options. I'm not going to name all the options, but we discussed every option that you could think about, you know, regarding the pregnancy. Me and her, we argued like cats and dogs, probably the first 1 or 2 days after she told me about her being pregnant. And it was just, we were just in a weird space. It was almost like we weren't talking, we weren't communicating. She was hell-bent, you know, this is my baby, nobody can tell me what to do with my body, so on and so forth. So, you know, I presented all the pros and cons to her about being a pregnant teen. And, you know, she made the decision that she wanted to be a mom, so there was nothing I could do about that. I went through a range of emotions. I went from angry to sad to spiraling into anxiety. I had several panic attacks after that, probably like 2 or 3 weeks worth of anxiety and depression. And you know, her father was very receiving of the information, which was a shock to me, because, you know, dads and their daughters, they usually don't take too well to things like that. But I decided that I had to go within and I had to check myself on the situation, because I did become judgmental. And also I started going into this thought pattern of, what did I do wrong as a parent? Where did I go wrong? You know, what did I not teach her? And things like that. And I had to shake that off, because it was really weighing on me. So I had to shake that off. And I had to go look deep within. And I said, you know, first of all, I just had to check my damn self. I'm like, first of all, girl, who are you to judge? Okay? I had 2 kids already in this world before I turned 20 years old. Okay? And I survived it. I raised them up, and here they are now, you know. And I actually had a few people try to lay a guilt trip on me to tell me that I could have did better raising them, or I need to stop trying to be her friend and be her mother, which I am her mother. But I also became a mother at a young age as well, so we kind of all grew up together. However, I did my very best. I did my very best. I laid down a superb foundation for my children. And, you know, once your children reach a certain age, oh my God, it's a mosquito in here. Once your children reach a certain age, they're going to do what they want to do, regardless of what you teach them, regardless of what kind of foundation you lay down for them. You are not going to be the only influence for your kids, especially when they reach the teenage years. The teenage years are rough, okay? Let me be the first to tell you. The teenage years ain't nothing to play with. Because, honey, they're going to tell you what they know, and they know more than you, okay, according to them. But back to what I was saying, at some point, you have to let your kids find their own way at a certain age. No matter what you teach them, no matter what foundation you lay down for them, they're going to have outside influences, and their own mind is going to develop and do the things that they want to do regardless of what you taught them. And when they were born, they were already put on a specific path as babies. So whatever happens, it was destined to happen anyway. So I had to put all of that into consideration. And now I'm embracing the fact of being a BB. I'm not saying grandma, I'm not that damn old. I'm saying BB because that's Swahili for grandmother. I don't want to say Gigi or nothing like that. That's been taken already. I want to say BB. So don't nobody steal it. If you steal it, you got to ask me first. But I'm just excited. I'm excited for this new energy. I'm excited to see what this little boy being brought to the earth realm is going to bring to our family. I'm excited for the new energy, the new beginnings. I feel like it's going to be the beginnings of a fresh start to a whole new kind of life, because I can already feel different kinds of portals opening up with this new baby coming. So he may be more of a blessing than he will ever know. And, you know, I just went through all these range of emotions, worrying about my daughter, worrying about if she's going to be okay, because, y'all, my daughter, she can't handle nothing. Bless her heart. She can't handle no kind of pain, honey. So this, I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. But I'm just concerned, and I want everything to go well, and I want her to be healthy. I want baby boy to be healthy. And I'm just ecstatic about this situation. And it's so crazy how things have turned around my feelings about the situation, you know. And I made a vow to myself to not make her feel miserable in her pregnancy. And I didn't want to be the type of parent to constantly remind her, you know, or to constantly make her feel like she made a mistake, or like, you know, girl, you effed up. You know, I've been making it my business to make her pregnancy as comfortable as possible, you know, and knowing what I know now, I'm trying to bestow all of that onto her, you know, breastfeeding and making sure you're eating healthy and taking your vitamins while you're carrying this child, and, you know, doing womb music and speaking to your baby and singing to him and all of that. I'm trying to place that upon her so that she can have a better pregnancy. And I'm just excited, y'all. I really am. I'm excited, and I never thought I would be here with this kind of excitement, not based on how it began, but, you know, in my previous video, like I stated, things are constantly evolving, things are constantly changing, and we just have to embrace the changes as they come. That's all it is to it. You know, this particular situation has taught me a lot about myself as well. And it's also taught me a lot about my daughter too, and how brave she is, because, you know, she chose life. And a lot of teens her age would have made other decisions. They would have been more thinking about, you know, their life and their future. But she chose life, and she chose her son. And her son chose her. Because that's how it goes. So I'm proud of her and her bravery. And I'm just here to cheer her on. And I can't wait to see and meet this little bundle of joy. You know, I know a lot of people probably thought I was going to come over here, come on this video and rant and rave and cry about how I can't believe that, you know, my teenage daughter is having a baby. But It is what it is. And you know what? We a tight-knit tribe. She's got a heavy-ass support system. People that's backing her up, left and right. So we are not worried. We are not worried. We are blessed. And we are happy. So I just wanted to come over here and just, if any of y'all are going through a situation like this, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. And as I've been saying a lot recently, telling other people, everything happens with divine timing. A divine timing that you can't control. So sometimes you got to let go of the wheel, okay? And just let it fly. Sometimes you got to do that. But when you let go of the wheel, make sure that you are trusting. You're trusting spirit. You're trusting the divine to guide you through whatever you're going through. So for all you parents out there that's got a situation going on like this, and you're trying to figure out how in the world are we going to get through this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? Don't worry. Don't worry. Take your hands off the wheel, baby. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. If anything, take this time to reflect and take this time to look deep within yourself to see what you can get from the situation and just plan accordingly. That's all you can do. So thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. I just came out here. I was coming out here to move my car. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to make a YouTube video real quick. And that's what I did. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can see my notifications pop up. If you want to come look at me run my mouth for 10, 12, 15, 20 minutes. All right, guys, that's it. Peace.